In a world where power often corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely, one man stood as a rare exception: Marcus Aurelius, the most powerful man on earth, leader of Rome, guardian of millions, ruler of a global empire, and yet he remained humble, honest, grounded, human. How? How did Marcus Aurelius lead armies, govern a turbulent empire, face plagues and betrayals, and still preserve his soul? Today we dive deep into his story, and by the end of this journey, you will see that you don't have to rule an empire to apply Marcus's wisdom. You only have to rule yourself. The heavy crown of Marcus Aurelius. From the moment he took power, Marcus Aurelius faced relentless crises. Rome was not basking in golden peace. It was a world in turmoil. Plague ravaged the population, killing millions. Barbarian tribes tested the empire's defenses. Political corruption gnawed from within. Every day, Marcus faced a new disaster. Every day, he had to summon resilience. Most emperors would have sought comfort in luxury or drowned themselves in indulgence. Marcus turned inward. He embraced philosophy not as an idea, but as armor. Behind the scenes, the man, not the statue. It's easy to look at statues of Marcus Aurelius and imagine a flawless hero. But the truth was far more human. He struggled with grief, losing many of his own children. He wrestled with anger, betrayed by those closest to him. He faced fear, the real possibility that Rome might fall on his watch. And still, he endured. Not by pretending emotions didn't exist, but by confronting them head-on with Stoic practice. Stoicism, Marcus's shield and sword. For Marcus, Stoicism wasn't a philosophy class, it was a survival tool. He wrote nightly, reminding himself, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Pain was inevitable, suffering was part of the human contract, but how he responded, that was always within his control. This mindset kept him from despair when the Antonine Plague devastated his people. It kept him steady when betrayal struck from within his court. It kept him humane when power could have made him cruel. Daily practices that strengthened his spirit. Marcus Aurelius didn't rely on hope. He relied on daily discipline. Each morning he reminded himself, "Today I will meet people who are meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly." He expected adversity. Each evening he reflected, "Where did I act well? Where did I fall short? How can I do better tomorrow?" He practiced negative visualization, imagining loss before it happened, so he would never be surprised by fate. He confined his focus to the present moment, knowing that anxiety lives only in the future and regret only in the past. By training his mind daily, Marcus stayed strong against forces that would have broken lesser men. The hardest battles were inside. It's easy to fight external wars, but the true battles are fought within. Marcus knew this. He faced temptations every day to indulge, to seek revenge, to give in to despair. But he resisted because he understood a timeless truth. Victory over the self is the greatest victory of all, and defeat within is the most tragic defeat. Lessons Marcus offers us today. You don't have to wear a crown to fight Marcus's battles. Every day you face struggles of your own. Disappointments, betrayals, fear, doubt. You too are tested, and the same Stoic principles that saved Marcus can save you. Focus only on what you can control. Accept adversity as part of the process. Practice gratitude for every breath you still have. Remember that life is short and that your character is your greatest legacy, the real measure of a man. Marcus Aurelius didn't measure success by conquests or riches. He measured it by integrity, by the ability to remain kind when surrounded by cruelty, by the strength to stay disciplined when temptation whispered, by the courage to face pain and loss without losing his soul. This, not his armies, not his monuments, is why we remember him today. Because he ruled not just with power, but with wisdom, not just with strategy, but with virtue. Final reflection, your own empire. Today you rule your own empire, your mind, your actions, your destiny. And like Marcus, you are faced with choices every day. Will you surrender to fear, anger, and despair? Or will you choose calmness, discipline, and courage? You don't need an empire to apply Marcus's lessons. You just need a soul willing to grow, a heart willing to endure, a mind willing to stay steady even when the world shakes. Stay strong, stay steady, stay stoic. Now, if you find this video interesting, don't forget to give a like and subscribe for more Stoic insights. See you in the next video.